beautiful Aries. In this session, we're going to be looking at the energy for the next few months. This quarterly reading will have a look at how the soul and the universal power is assisting you in moving through this existence that we have, this human life that we're living. My name is Susan, and this is Diadem Zodiac Soul Vibes. And so welcome. Let us have a look and see what the collective energy wishes you to have a view on for these coming months. And it is, be your best self always. Oscar, it's one of my favorite sayings, Oscar Wilde. Just be yourself because everybody else is taken. So I feel that when we struggle with ourselves and trying to prove ourselves or looking for validation from others, that can be a struggle too far. So I feel that the universe is saying, you're doing a good job, Aries. You're doing a good job. So now it's your turn to just be yourself. Don't expect validation. And when it comes, that's wonderful, but don't expect it. And we're going to now look and see. And I'm going to move on now and see how our ancestors are guiding us through these months. And it is Eagle. Oh, see from a higher perspective. The eagles are amazing creatures. They fly high and they have such pinpoint vision. They can see everything from a distance and from close up. So really just being yourself is really viewing yourself in the perfection that you are. Let's have a look and see how the soul wishes to assist us in these months. January, February and March. How does the soul wish to help our lovely Aries? And it is to assist you with flow. Assist you with flow. Now I feel when we're advised to just be ourselves, we need to not be a perfectionist, I suppose, and just to go with the flow. And there we are, perhaps some more eagles flying high above, having a higher perspective of everything, and just being satisfied is a word, I suppose. I want a stronger word than that, but being at peace with who you are. I know from what I'm seeing here, some of you have been through the rough waters. You have definitely, and you're rising above it. Now, there is no phoenix here, but I feel you're like the phoenix. Perhaps you felt that you've been underwater for too long and you haven't been able to breathe properly. And now you're being given the opportunity to make that change. So I look to the angelic realm now, and I have an Archangel Michael card here. Positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. That's it. Rise higher. See it from a higher perspective. Each one of us has a journey to make, and we are making it. And many of us and many of you that are watching have had difficulties. Now on this, we see a lot of lovely light and rainbow, and the rainbow comes after the storm. So perhaps the storm is what I was sensing there. You've been in the storm and you're coming out of it, and that is the most wonderful thing. So let us see what the energy that is around you for this next quarter is helping you heal. It's a higher consciousness. Now there's a lot of headspace stuff here, isn't there? There's a lot of internal work, and to do that we need to maintain as positive a thought process that we can, and you're being assisted in getting the positive results that you feel you haven't been able to achieve by being your best self. And perhaps you're feeling that other people are not validating you, but you need to see it from a higher perspective. You need to see this. Now this card is going to look at relationships, and they're not all romantic partnerships, but relationships of all kinds are very important in our lives. The yin yang, like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. We all have soulmates, every single one of us. The soulmate doesn't necessarily mean it's a love partner. So I feel that this is showing you and sharing you, if you go with the flow more, that doesn't mean don't stand up for yourself. go with the flow more, you're going to reach that yin yang, that balance that you're at peace with, which is what I feel this journey of cards is helping you with. The higher consciousness is a very interesting card, because I know that each one of us knows everything that we need to know. And what happens is that because of life challenges, we push that down and we don't listen to ourselves. So let us get some further clarification with the tarot. And we have the Eight of Coins, the Emperor, the Five of Swords. That's you doing battle with yourself, of course, isn't it? And the King of Wands. Now, the Emperor, of course, is your card, Aries. So when you come out in your own reading, that gives an extra power to it. And it's interesting, it came from, it comes right under the positive thoughts, create positive results. So you are being guided to use your wisdom, in this case, to rise above everything, like the eagle, rise above it. With the Eight of Coins, I think this is the validation that I was sensing. Go with the flow more, do your best, always be your best. The balance is coming in. Use your wisdom to get to where it is you wish to go. With the Five of Swords now, that's you stuck in your headspace. That's you overthinking it and not seeing it from the perspective that you need to. So you are being guided and helped with that also. And I think because it has come under higher consciousness, is to raise you. I don't feel you're a complete mess, just till I say that to you, Aries, but I do feel that you're stuck up, and I am wondering, is this to do with a work situation, just as I ponder over these. But I can see that to assist you gain your balance, the King of Wands is coming in, another fire sign. And of course, Aries, you obviously know you are a fire sign, so you have a partner, a friend, someone coming in to offer you advice. And these two cards may be the same person, someone who is perhaps a fatherly figure, or a figure that brings some authority into your life, and it kind of helps you to become clearer, to get the clarification that you seek. So I know that these couple of months that are coming up, these 3 months that are coming up, there are changes to be made, but they're not, I feel you perhaps have been feeling you're too static, and I feel the flow is going to move very warmly and very, with great strength. I was going to say gently, but that was taken from me. I feel there's going to be great strength here for you, and you will be recognized. I really do feel that you will be recognized for the hard work that you have put in, because you brought with you a lot of wisdom. So let us have a look at what the soul power is assisting you with in these situations. Hope is the light in the darkness that never extinguish it. So never give up hope. You see, this card comes out on that man there. They kind of look confused or pondering or worrying, or so don't give up on hope. So whatever clarification that you're looking for and seeking for is coming through. Inspiration, there you go. Inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas, which goes again with that card. So I feel that you're starting this year with amazing ideas. You're really connecting with the higher consciousness of you, which is the truth of you, and just being you is enough. Strength, your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. I think that is a magnificent card for you, because you're very strong-willed, as well as great determination. So let us have a look here now and see what spirit guide, what spirit animal guide is with you for this first quarter of 2026. Let us see here now. And it is the tortoise. You're too fragmented to do whatever it takes to get grounded. Now that's an interesting card, isn't it? Because the universal power is saying to you, you can go do this. But at the moment you're healing. You're healing from personal hurts. You're healing from what has pulled you down, and you're just beginning to get ready to soar. So just take your time with this. Get those thoughts and inspirations together so as you can build your strength. Without hope, there is nothing. So keep that hope. Keep that hope alive. So let me choose an angel number that is going to assist you as you work through this. You know, I want to just mention, can I go back to this card, this tortoise card? You're too fragmented. That's your vulnerabilities being shown there. That is the vulnerabilities. And you know, it's interesting because I work with the Celtic and the soul, and those spirals that are of infinity are very present here. So what you're going through, some of you at the moment, is part of the healing that needs to be taking place for you. So the angel number is 1515, inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom is your greatest power. Listen to your inner voice for guidance. Absolutely. This is why that card of higher consciousness came out. The balance is being achieved. It is coming to you. But you must take your time. Aries, don't be rushing at everything. Just sometimes go with the flow rather than saying this is the way it has to be. Go with the flow just for a little time, just in this first quarter. Okay, and do try to keep your mind as positive as possible. It isn't possible all the time, we're aware of that, but do try. I feel that with your work practice, whether you're self-employed or not, even though that may, because it's come to my mind, that may be something that you're hoping for in the future. Some of you may be wishing to set up your own business and are wondering how you're going to go about it. Keep those ideas flowing. Don't jump at anything. You have the strength to do what you need to do. Okay, Aries, let me get your affirmation card for you here now. And as I shuffle these cards, may I ask you if you would be so kind as to like and subscribe to my new channel. It would really help me out to keep my keep my own flow going. In my fortnightly readings, we will go deeper into different aspects, but this is really the energy of the first quarter of 2026 for you. So this card has come out and says you are transforming old patterns of your mind, letting go of thoughts you don't need to have around you any longer. I think that is an absolutely perfect affirmation considering what we're seeing here. I know you like to be busy. I can see this. You want to be busy. You want to be doing what you want to do, and you're giving up on hope because it's not flowing to you the way you wish it to. But these cards are a great indication of the potential of everything that you hope and are wishing for. So keep that strength, keep it, and allow it to flow as you need it to. I hope you enjoyed our time together, Aries. Next time.